with Axis and Allies Anniversary 1941 setup. This is Germany turn number 2. So we're going to start off just with a couple of corrections from the U.S. turn real quick. And that is that Everett had taken the Flying Tigers and gone 1-2 from Yunnan to kill this transport, and then gone on to the Philippines. But what he didn't know is that the Flying Tiger is a special unit, according to the rules, cannot leave China even temporarily, so it needs to cannot go out to C-Zone 36, and especially not the Philippines. So instead he's going to non-combat that to Sikeng. And because of that, also, he's not going to take the fighter from Hawaii to the Philippines as well. Instead, he'll keep it there in Hawaii. All right, just to update of where we're at, the Axis has 6 victory cities compared to, what is that, 12, I guess, for the Allies. So we'll see what we can't do to try to change that here soon. Germany has a total of 47 IPCs to spend this turn, and they're going to spend 12 on a strategic bomber. I'm borrowing one from over there. Well, here, I'll do this. 12 on a strategic bomber, 25 on 5 tanks, and 9 on 3 infantry. So that means we're saving 1. All right. So we have a total of 4 combat moves. The first is this tank is going to go 1-2, and it will take over Anglo-Egyptian Sudan and French Equatorial Africa. So we'll go ahead and do those right now. So UK down 1-2, and Germany up 1-2. Next is here in East Poland. We're taking in 4 infantry and an artillery against that tank and infantry. And the last one is where we go after London. So talked with the Allies, and they want to take the bombers first, and then the infantry and the tank, and then the fighters, which is exactly what I hoped, because I'm not trying to take London itself. I'm just trying to get rid of the bombers. Those are worth a lot more money than my grounders that I'll lose. So first we'll start off with a strategic bomber from here, going 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 movements left. And then we've got our fighter in Poland going 1, 2, 3 with 1 movement left, so we'll have to land on the carrier. But the fighters from the carrier can both go 1, 2, and they'll have 2 movements remaining. And then we'll take the 2 transports and the cruiser into C-Zone 6. They'll take with them 2 infantry from Finland out of the 4 that were there, and the 2 tanks from Germany. Okay. So we'll bring it over here, and we've got the 2 2s and 2 1s versus a 2 and a 3 in East Poland. We'll do that one first. All right, see what we can get. And there's the 2 hits we need. So the tank and the infantry shoot back. Ooh, and 2 misses. Bad luck for the Russians again from last turn as well. Alright, so those 2 are dead, and we take East Poland. And that is up 1 for the Germans. I'm just going to do it off screen from 36 to 37. Down 1 for the Russians from 28 to 27. Alright, so then here we go with the London battle. So we've got the AA shots going to go first. We've got the white for the fighters and the black for the bomber. And then we've got our 2 infantry, 2 tanks, 3 fighters, 1 cruiser bombard, and the bomber. And then going up against the 3 bombers, 2 infantry, tank, and 3 fighters. Alright, so the AA will shoot first. And no hits, exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, so now the Germans will shoot first. Alright, the bomber missed. The infantry missed. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits with the 3s, which takes care of those 3 bombers and an infantry, which is what I was hoping for. Alright, so those are dead. And so we shoot back with the 3 at 1, the 2 at 2 for the infantry, the tank at 3, and the 3 fighters at 4. I'm hoping for no more than 4 hits. But if the UK really messes up, then maybe I'll keep going. We'll see. Ah, whoa. Those miss. Those miss. That misses. And those miss. Whoa. Alright, so, I mean, those are the dead ones. And on my side, I lose the cruiser, but I still have 2 infantry, 2 tanks, 3 fighters, and a bomber. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 dice to 5 dice. 2, 3, 15, 17, 21 pips versus 12, 15, 17 pips. Wow. I've never seen it blank that bad. You know, my grounders are still there, so they have to continue. So I might as well try. I mean, the most they can hit is 5, so the most they can do is take away 1 plane. So I'll go again. The 1 hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 3s hit, and the 5 hit. That's 6 hits. That's all the remaining units. Wow. So they've got their 3 4s, a 2 and a 3 left. And they didn't do very good again. They've only got 2 hits out of 5. So yeah, I mean, I'll take my 2 infantry. And wow, just got London. That's awesome. I didn't even think I would. So I almost feel like this just unbalanced the game, because that was, I mean, it was close to 50-50 with that, as long as the AA didn't hit. But all right. So we take London. I didn't even have a roundel over here because I didn't. Well, we'll throw it on. So that's 8. So the Germans are up 8 from 37 to 45, and the UK is down 8 from 28 to 20. Additionally, I think I get to take all their money. But I need to, I don't know how much they have. So they have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43. All right. Let's see. Non-combat. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do now because it's not what I planned. I mean, I'll take it. We're going to move the carrier out to here, and we'll land the plane that has one movement left right there. We'll take these two fighters, and they're going to go 1-2 across the channel into France. And we're going to take the bomber there as well into France. Those two are dead. We're going to take these two infantry from Finland to Norway. The reason why we didn't take those tanks into East Poland is so I can move the infantry and the artillery from Poland and then take the tanks across East Poland into the Baltic states as well. Alright, that's it for the UK, for Germany. I guess maybe it for the UK too. Place units. Got 5 tanks going into Germany, along with 3 infantry and a bomber. And that's it. So recap of what's where. I got an infantry in Libya, a tank in French Equatorial Africa. I've got a transport in 15, 2 fighters and a bomber in France, a bomber, 3 infantry and 5 tanks in Germany, 3 infantry and an artillery in East Poland, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 6 tanks and an artillery in Baltic states, 2 infantry in, you know what? I'm not even going to take them over to Norway anymore. I will leave them there in Finland. 2 infantry in Finland. C-Zone 4, I've got a carrier with a fighter, a cruiser, 2 transports, and a sub. And in London, I've got 2 tanks. Okay, well, that's it. Collect income. So Germany is at 45 IPCs, plus they banked 1 is 46, plus they have 2 of their national objectives, that's 56, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, plus the 43 that they got from London, that's 99. 99 IPCs for the Germans. All right, that's it for Germany. Next up is Russia.